I have never beat Minecraft. Okay, that's not necessarily true. I've beaten Minecraft, but only in multiplayer servers with my friends. I've never beaten Minecraft on my own, just vanilla Minecraft, beating the Ender Dragon. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a survival world and play through Minecraft and beat the Ender Dragon and maybe more, who knows. And I thought, since Call of Duty sucks, maybe I'll just make a few videos about it. So here we are. If you guys are new here, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe, it helps me out a ton. Let's get to the video. Now, I'm not the most creative person on the planet, so I couldn't think of a good name. So I thought this was a good idea, so I just named it A Good Idea. And I was gonna put Definitely Good Idea, but then I realized I can't spell definitely without looking it up. And I'm not gonna look it up, because I ain't no bitch. Opening up the world, I'm surrounded by trees, green, animals, and that's typically how I like to start. I don't like a lot of the yellower biomes. I see stone mountains all around me and I think, hey, this is pretty cool. Time to get some iron that's above the surface and make it easy for me. So I start out by getting wood like everyone does. After I'm done getting my daily fill of wood, I head towards these stone mountains to see if I can get some iron, some coal, and that's what I happen to find. Here I'm making our first tool, a wood pick, and one of my pet peeves is when I'm watching someone play Minecraft and they make a full set of wood tools when you only need the wood pick for 3 blocks. It's always irked me. My friends do it, and you know, I hope they die and burn in hell for the sin they've committed. Spotted some iron, gonna get a ton. There's iron all over the place in this biome. I've never actually gotten it before that I can remember, but this is great. Great start. Don't have to go into the caves at all. No mobs, just getting a load of iron. Now that I've received a big load, I started smelting it to make my first tools and armor. I start with an iron pick. That's pretty straightforward. Need it for diamonds. I wasn't quite sure what tool I wanted to do next. I debated on the sword for a few minutes, but I didn't want to make more sticks, so I went with an axe. I then took what was left of my iron and made some tims. While gathering iron, I ran into this cave that I wasn't too scared to explore. I just didn't want to. Right after that, pack up, go exploring. I'd like to find some village or a jungle or any biome that's going to help me out. About 2 minutes into exploring, I found a jungle with a village next to it, and hey, I'm just hoping there's a blacksmith in there. It's also really weird that a jungle and a village are the two things that I wanted. I just want the bamboo for the new blocks coming out, and everyone wants a village. It's a strange coincidence, I guess. I'm at the village. Guy didn't give me mending. Used all my willpower to not slaughter him in front of his friends, but that's just another Tuesday, I suppose. I slept in this village because nighttime, that's why I stole this bed here. Also, I didn't have to worry about sheep right now. This village is about garbage tier for loot. I got some bread, some apples, no emeralds, no blacksmith, nothing good. This disappointed me greatly as it was getting late in the evening and it had been a while since I had gotten that first load. Waking up the next morning, I continued to steal the rest of the villagers' food and resources, and I don't care because they're not people. Originally, I was headed back to that first mountain to continue mining iron and setting up base there, but then I thought, I'll explore on the other side of this jungle, but then I saw this jungle structure here. What are they even called? I don't know. I decided breaking in would be easier than finding the door. I really don't care about people's feelings in this neighborhood. It's bad for compression on the video, so Who cares what they think? I lit it up behind me because I'm not scared at all. I don't like the dark, but at least I'm a man about it, and I know how to make torches. I knocked twice, nobody answered, so I said, screw that, and I broke down the door, opening the chest, and it was just bones. I went into the jungle and got boned. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. I don't know how that shot me, considering I was a whole block over, but whatever. I got diamond horse armor. It's cool, I guess. Got a saddle, which I'm actually happy with, because I never really messed around with horses, and I think this world might be the one where I actually own a horse. We'll see what happens. It missed me on the way out, so I don't know how it hit me on the way in. It doesn't make any sense. How I was all the way over both times. I already got boned in the jungle, but I figured as good a time as any to get a little bit more wood. At this point, I was still so annoyed with how that jungle temple went for me that I decided to keep exploring until I found something good. So we're gonna go over this hill up to the left and see what we find. Forward was our spawn, so hopefully we find something good up here. Off in the distance, I spotted another village. I debate with myself for a second if I want to go down there and bother exploring. Then the thought of them having a blacksmith, getting some free armor, potentially diamonds, some tools, yeah, I had to go for it. Nothing would stop me from getting another juicy load. I decided to jump off so I could wash away my sins. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. I got over to the village and was immediately disappointed because I didn't see a blacksmith, and the first few chests were all pretty bad, but apparently I'm blind because there is a blacksmith. Heading up into the blacksmith, I typically have really bad luck with these. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it certainly wasn't this. You could tell by how long I paused that I was caught off guard, and I still am watching the replay. This never happens to me. I usually do better than this. I just think you're really hot, and I just keep going. I look upon this peninsula here, and I decide perfect area to build my base in. It's not in the village, it's not getting cluttered, but I have my own little island. I have all sorts of ideas, bridges, buildings I can do, and I'm sure some of them will turn out great. I set an area down, I started crafting up some armor, the rest of whatever tools I need, and it's time to start building a house. Before that, I decided I don't want to be lonely anymore, so I captured my lovely wife, Frank. I decided to do some farming to keep Frank plump. I have to feed her. This way she can never leave me for anyone else, as she will never be good enough. Started house construction today. I'm sure it'll turn out looking beautiful. I mean, how couldn't it? I ran out of cobblestone, but just like a child, I've been yearning for the mines, so that is where I shall go. The rear end of the island will do. Gonna keep digging down, getting some cobble, getting some ores hopefully find diamonds. This way I can finally propose to Frank, and she won't leave me for Steve. I mined some more. And I mined till my pickaxe broke. It was time to go back and finish house construction. My house is finished. It looks terrible, and I love it. I tried to fix it. I failed. Returning to the mines, I thought maybe copper was the building block I needed. I haven't really used it before, so I thought maybe it could spruce up my house enough for Frank to like it. I could hear lava while going down, and I thought of the potential uses of that, so mining next to me, I found the lava. This really doesn't serve me a huge purpose now, but I'm sure it will later. Foreshadowing. Realizing that I already have 3 diamonds, I can craft another portal if I just get enough obsidian. And I have a lava pool right down there, so that's all I needed. That wasn't that much foreshadowing, actually. That was right after. Never mind. I mined obsidian for what felt like 4 hours. And boom, it is time to go to the nether. What could go wrong? Looking around, I didn't see much of anything. Zombie pigmen, but no fortresses, and the more I would look, I still wouldn't see one. I didn't look very far. Once again, because I don't want to, not because I'm scared. I just didn't feel like doing it. At this point, there was only one thing left for me to do. Back to the mines, baby! Woo! Yeah! Found this cave. This cave kind of sucked. I got some iron, got some gold, and some lapis. That's about it. I mined for a small eternity until I found diamonds. I didn't even see them at first. I was like, oh, diamonds. I was just hoping it was more than one. All I need is 2 for an enchantment table. There's 2. Very excited, very happy. I almost quit right there. Started walking away. I was like, well, let me mine a couple more. There was more. There was 3 more. I got 5 diamonds in a vein. I was pretty happy with that, I'm not gonna lie. I mined up 4 more obsidian. It only took about 30 days this time. I made an enchanting table, found a home for it. I had 3 bookshelves worth of books from the villages, and I can get up to level 9 enchants. Whoopee! I need to get more books. It was now time to enslave some cattle. I got some cows in my new cow pen. I let them frick. Of course, I didn't watch because that's, kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I also put water in the corner for them because I'm not, inhumane. I care about my employees. I then acquired some sheeple. I got them into their pen here. I also let them frick. And I doubled back for the experience. Turned away just so I didn't get to watch. I did not give them water because I don't see them as people. I built this ugly little hut for my enchantment room out of deep slate tile. I kind of hate it. It's kind of gross. I spotted some villagers and decided to solve our problems with a raid. Normally, I would never do a raid at this low level, but I mean, it's not hardcore. What's the worst that could happen? The ops came at me, but I had no fear. I had an iron golem. Actually, I had 2 that spawned in the village, so I mean, really, I couldn't lose. These dudes with the axe, the Vindicators, I think they're called, they hurt. I tried, maybe squashing some with some lava. No avail. It didn't go well. He almost killed me, and that would have been very unfortunate. I decided to, keep him away with knockback from the sword. I got an emerald out of him. I almost killed the golem, though. That was kind of sad. These bastards kept spawning on the hill above me. I found that very annoying and unwelcome, but that's just kind of how things were. I lured them down. They took a lot of fall damage, and after that, it wasn't very hard to get rid of them. The next wave did the same thing, so I had the genius idea of getting above them and dropping lava down on them, and I am a genius, can confirm. I actually had to do it 3 times. I could see in the subtitles here that the evoker is hurting, and I realized, oh, I'm about to burn my totem, so I did the brave thing and I ran under the lava and got a totem. before I had almost any diamond anything. I was kind of proud of myself. First thing is, I want to thank you for watching if you made it this far. I don't know what to make on this channel anymore, so I'm trying everything for the algorithm. We're gonna see if this works at all. If not, then this is gonna get archived. But thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Have a great day.